Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the 10 little secrets tag, and yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the questions. If you want to do this tag, I will leave all the questions in the info box below and you can try it out. Alright, so the first question is, what is one product that makes you feel like $1 million? I would have to say out of all my makeup products, I don't have like one specific makeup item, but a type of item, and it would definitely be mascara. I feel like without mascara on, I could leave the house with no makeup if I had mascara on, so that would definitely be the one product that really makes a big difference to me, and for me just makes me feel a little bit more confident and just better. My lashes aren't necessarily light, they just aren't very, there's just nothing really going on with them, so I like mascara to kind of plump them up, separate them a little bit, and just kind of make them stand out a little bit more, because then they make my eyes stand out more, and I overall just like the way I look better with mascara. So that would definitely be my product that makes me feel like $1 million, as they would say. The next question is, what is your skincare secret? And again, I feel like I'm failing at these questions because I don't have like a secret. I guess my secret would be is that I do not moisturize my face every day. But some days I feel like my makeup just lasts better if I don't put a moisturizer on first. So that's kind of like my secret. I don't think it actually necessarily would help anyone unless you have skin like mine, but it's kind of like a secret thing, I guess, of mine, that I don't actually use moisturizer every single day. If my skin is feeling dry, obviously I'll put moisturizer on, but if I feel like my skin doesn't need it one day, I'll just go ahead and skip it and then move straight on to foundation. The next question is, what is your hair care secret? Mine would be, try to blow dry your hair the least amount of time, like try to blow dry your hair not every time that you wash it. Number one, it's going to kind of cut down, it's going to take a lot longer for it to dry, but it does cut down on the damage a little bit, and I also feel like my hair is a lot shinier and it just looks healthier when I don't blow dry it. I feel like it gets kind of almost dry and a little bit fried feeling when I take a blow dryer to it. So I let my hair dry probably 80% and then I'll blow dry my bangs if I need to, or if I can go the whole day with my hair wet, that works too. I also think that it gives a lot of volume and it gives really nice texture. So I think all of those things combined, that would be a good hair secret of mine, is that I really honestly do not blow dry my hair. The next question is, what is your biggest diet rule? And I wouldn't say I have necessarily a rule. I try to go ahead and eat really fresh and healthy stuff, and I guess I try not to eat anything that's really processed or anything that I don't know like what the ingredients are. I like to know what's in everything just so that it's fresh, and so that most of the things that I'm eating are vegetables and fruit and just fresh stuff. Of course, you know, sometimes you're not going to have the option to do that and you're going to need to eat something that's like maybe fast food or processed. But just trying to do that the least amount that you can is great. I'm someone who, I like to be chewing on stuff, and I feel like that is when you can overeat and just eat when you're not actually hungry. So I always have mint gum in my purse, and I just chew on gum throughout the day if I'm in between meals and such, and I feel like that's good, and that helps you from like just snacking on chips and stuff when you're not actually like hungry, but you're just kind of more so bored. So I feel like having gum, drinking water, and then, you know, trying to avoid processed foods, but that's not really a tip. So I guess my secret for that answer would be having gum. That is going to be my diet rule and secret. Do you have any workout tips? I would say the best tip that I have is just consistency. If you can get into a schedule of working out, that is the best thing, because if you have one workout, you know, that lasts 4 hours, but you only do it once because you get burnt out and you never want to work out again, it's not that helpful. To build muscle and burn fat, it's going to take a few workouts for you to see any definition in your body and muscle tone, and also for you to see some differences on the scale, and differences that actually will stay off, not just water weight. So I think that just consistency with working out is probably the best tip. Just find a day when you know you're going to work out, pump yourself up however you can with music, or, you know, go work out with a friend, or just get into some type of routine where you know on this day you're going to be working out, and just kind of know that that's what you're going to be doing that day. And I feel like that's probably the most helpful workout tip I could give you guys. Okay, the next question is, which perfume is your secret weapon? Alright, 1 second, I will go ahead and grab one. Alright, this perfume would be my secret weapon. This is the DKNY Be Delicious Green Apple perfume. Basically the only perfume that I wear, but there definitely is a reason. I feel like this is the most attractive and just universally pleasing scent. Literally, I have not met someone that says, I really don't like it. You know, I've been people who are like, oh, it's not that great, but never had someone say, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, that smells awful. I've never had anyone say that, and 99% of the time I've had people be like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. What is that? Boys definitely like it. I feel like because it's kind of like it's like a tart almost scent and sweet. It's not like sickly sweet and it's not like really musky and heavy. This would definitely be my secret weapon. Whenever I spray this, especially the boys, they comment on it and they're like, you smell so good. I love the smell of that. So I definitely think this would count as my secret weapon perfume. The next question is number 7. Show us a clothing item of yours which always turns heads. This would be kind of a more generalized thing, I guess. I feel like off-the-shoulder tops are really something that I love to wear, but I also always get complimented on. First of all, a lot of them aren't necessarily showy in the cleavage area, so you can stay covered up here, but showing just a little bit of skin is sometimes like the most sexy thing you can do. Instead of, you know, bearing everything, showing a ton of skin, just a little, you know, bits of your shoulders can be really pretty and feminine and girly, but also kind of has like a cool laid back feel. So I feel like instead of one specific top, I feel like just off the shoulder tops in general give like a flirty but kind of cool vibe, and I absolutely love them, and I feel like a lot of people like them as well. So definitely a clothing item that turns heads would be anything that's like off the shoulder. Number 8 is, what is your most treasured piece of jewelry? And it would probably be my ring that I got in New York, which is a ruby ring with little diamonds around it, and I bought this with my own money in New York. And it's just a really special ring to me because that was like a big thing for me to be able to buy myself a piece of jewelry that I really wanted, and I really like it. It's probably one of my most important pieces. Number 9 is, who is your style crush? I think I've mentioned this before. I really love Lauren Conrad, Rachel Bilson, Rachel Zoe, a lot of Rachels. And probably like, I really like Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen kind of for their like inspiration and influences, not necessarily their style because it's a little bit more daring than mine is, but I just kind of love their tastes on things, if that makes sense. And then number 10, tell us something we don't know about you. Well, I think something that you wouldn't know about me is I'm actually pretty shy in person, and I feel like that might be kind of weird because I make these videos so you would think I'd be outgoing and open and whatever, but I'm definitely kind of a very shy person. So a lot of the times when I'll see viewers out and about and I'll know they're looking at me, it just makes me like uncomfortable, but I'm excited because I want to meet them. But it's just like, I get nervous. I'm like, what am I going to say? What if they think I'm like weird in person and all this stuff? So I guess I'm probably like a very like nervous and shy person, and I think that's probably something you guys didn't know about me. At least I wouldn't think you would know that. Maybe you do. But yeah, so that's kind of, that's the whole tag. Those 10 questions were very fun and kind of all over the place. So I definitely enjoyed doing this video, and I want to do more tags. I feel like I haven't done one in a very long time. So if you have any tags you would like me to do, send me them below, and maybe I'll do some beauty related ones on this channel and then like some fun random ones on the vlog channel. Anyways, I guess that is it for this video. If you want to do the tag, all the questions are below and you can do it, and I would love to see it, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye everyone!